Hi, Christina Biquette here this morning, and somebody put the idea in my head this morning that money can't buy you happiness. Are you kidding me? So anyway, I wanted to share a couple of my ideas about that because I do have thoughts about that. And this mostly, of course, is not for the people that have money because people that have money realize that yes, money can buy you tremendous amounts of happiness. This is more for the person that is out there who doesn't have money, who wants to have more money, but who is struggling to get it, and especially is struggling against those thoughts like money can't buy you happiness, which I call just a writing on your wall. I used to deal with this, as a matter of fact, I still do, with people in a technique that I use to help people get over some blocks in their lives that come from what I call writing on your walls, stuff that you've heard over and over and over again in the past. But I'm not here to talk about that technique. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here just to let people know that maybe you are blocked from being able to go forward into getting more money because they want more money. And that is just to give some reasons to compound in your head that, yes, there are reasons that you would want to have money. I read a lot in a book called The Science of Getting Rich, which is by Wallace. I call him Wally. I seem to think I know the guy, but he's been gone for a long time. Wally Wallace Waddles. And this book is from 1910. So this is a very old book. It actually was the precursor to the movie called The Secret. So that is what inspired that movie. And Wallace talks a lot about the fact that we need to have, and I believe he pointed out $1 million back in 1910. He said, you need to have $1 million just in a normal life because it takes that much money just to run your life the way that you're supposed to run it, which is we were put on this earth to be free, to be joyous, to have good lives, and to be successful in our lives. Everybody was really hardwired for success when they came down into this planet. And it's ourselves sometimes that get in the way. But anyway, that I digress. So he's talking about the fact that you really do need to have $1 million, even way back in 1910. You've got to have that money to be able to take care of yourself, to get the basics, to take care of your children if you have children, and then to take care of other people, to help other people, because that's the other thing. We're supposed to be here helping everybody, helping each other. And you can't do that if you have nothing. And it just takes a lot of money to be able to live the way that you can be free in this land of the free. So anyway, just if you're struggling with that thought, think about this, okay? You got to have a house. You got to have a roof over your head. You might as well have a nice house, something that you like, something that you're comfortable in. Those things cost money. And then, of course, the electricity and all the other utilities that go along with it, you got to pay for that. And what about your health? How happy can you be if you're sick? If you're sick and you have no money and you can't go see a doctor, if you see medical doctors, a naturopath, if you go that route, they cost money. Even if you take care of your own ills, if you use herbs or something like that, it costs money to have the herbs or to learn techniques or whatever. It just costs money to do that. And if you have children, if they get sick, they cost money. And certainly you want to have your children educated, and do you want to send them to public school? Not really. Private school is much better because you want to know what's going into their mind. You want to feed their mind the best possible knowledge that is out there. So you've got to have good money to do that. A lot of people like to travel, and this isn't supposed to be a luxury. If you want to go to the other end of the world to see what's going on over there, you should be able to do that. And that certainly costs money. If you want to go any place, if you want to go farther than where you can walk to, you got to have a car. Cars cost money. You got to pay for the gas. And you want to have a good car so that it's a sound vehicle and you can rely on it and trust it. Those cars cars cost money. So there's all sorts of reasons that a person would want to have money. And so the old adage, money can't buy happiness. Well, how happy are you if you're sitting in your house, you're sick, you can't pay your bills, you can't pay for your food? How happy is that? So anyway, just a little rant for this morning, and I just wanted to share that. So this is Christina Biquette signing out. Have a wonderful day.